Hi guys, Brenna here. Today I'm doing a test drive talk on a 2019 Mustang Ecoboost and comparing it to the 2019 Mustang GT with the V8. Alright, so we are pulling out of the dealership. Just something to notice, this is an automatic. So it's a 4-cylinder engine with a turbocharger. So I will say on the road when I wasn't going as fast, it was a little bumpy just due to the imperfections in the road and probably the suspension. It's riding really smooth though while I'm going faster on the highway. And a 10-speed automatic transmission. So for it being an Ecoboost engine, I will say that it does have quite a bit of power. I'm used to driving a V8, so my opinion is a little curved on this subject, but I am used to a Mustang going faster, but considering the engine and this specific type, I definitely think it's a smooth ride and it does have a lot of power. Since it does have an Ecoboost engine, it gets 21 miles to the gallon in city and 32 on the highway. So it's super good gas mileage compared to a V8. The brakes work super well. I will point that out. Like I barely have to push them down for us to stop. Okay, honestly, for this being a 2019, I'm disappointed in how this is like buttons. There is no touch screen. That does turn into a backup camera when you're reversing. Yeah, I guess it does have power. But I'm used to the acceleration being so fast, you know? Like, you're literally, if I would have pushed my foot down on the gas in Dillon's, like we would have been going like 40 miles per hour, you know, like from zero. That's what I meant. So the blind spots are difficult to see out of. It is common in coupes not to be able to see easily. And so the windows are smaller and your back windows, you just have small triangles. So it is a little difficult to see out of. Thankfully, we have the backup camera though. So the engine isn't super loud, which is a good thing. Some people, I mean, generally a person who's getting the Ecoboost isn't going to want it to be really loud, but if you're calling it a race car, you're going to want some sound, and the engine is not very loud at all. For drivability purposes, this button down here controls the way your steering wheel feels when you're controlling it. Your options are normal, comfort, or sport for that. I think that might have been a mouse. This sounds like my car. Alright, so we just got back to the dealership. Thanks again for listening to my 2019 Mustang Ecoboost test drive talk. Don't forget, we're going to be comparing this to the 2019 Mustang GT with the V8 engine, so watch out for that video. If you're interested in test driving the 2019 Mustang Ecoboost, stop in at 1820 Vandalia Street in Collinsville, Illinois, or you can visit us online at jackschmittford.com.